Why teach process? It's been my experience that a lot of college students have had a kind of a cursory relationship with process in the past. That is, they have, gone through a drafting process. They've had rough drafts or outlines that have turned into um, finished drafts. However, it seems to me that they haven't really experienced intense revision in the past. They haven't really rethought ideas according to a different perspective or a different way of seeing things. Um, in addition, it's been my experience that students really haven't had that much experience with free writing, writing to no audience, or I suppose writing to an audience of yourself, depending on how you want to think about this. Um, so this idea of, you know, letting yourself go, but then also later in the process focusing in and re-envisioning or rethinking about writing is something that can be really powerful for students, in my opinion, because it frees them up at one stage, but then gives them that control and that constraint that they want at another stage in the writing process. In fact, last semester I was teaching some honor students, and they were really struggling. This was a long project that they were working on. It was a 15-page research project that they had been working on throughout the entire semester. And they were really struggling, some of them were really struggling at the stage where they sat down to write their essay. So they've done the research, they've got all these notes, but they sit down and they're like, how do I begin? I don't know how to start. And I just said, just start writing, see what comes out. Lower your expectations for yourself. And that's something that never would have crossed their mind before. And they said it was a really helpful suggestion to help them get past that really difficult stage in their writing. And a lot of the stuff that they wrote at that stage, wasn't the greatest. It needed some help. Maybe it wasn't even what they wanted to say in their essay. But the fact that they could just sit there and write about the topic and start to explore their ideas and shape those ideas was something that was really powerful for them. So these are really good students, honor students, and this is something that they'd never really encountered before in the past. Things had always come pretty easily for them. So I think that there is a place for process, even with really good writers at this stage in their education, because they haven't done it before, or if they've done it at a level that was very prescripted, and it didn't really capture what process was actually about.